Hola churritos, ¿cómo está mi familia mexicana? Which in English it means for my Mexican family. Well, I was talking to one of my friends and he told me that I've been missing from YouTube for a long time, and it's like, you know what, like honestly I admit that I've been missing for a long time from YouTube, but I have my reasons. Right now I am very busy with school, and you guys might hear like, oh, we already heard this, blah 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 blah, but I have good news for all of you guys. Like I said, I am a full-time student, which I go to school 4 days a week. I am working a morning job, which I have to be up from 6:30, and it's a part-time job, and I work 7 days a week, so I don't get that sleeping time, but I'm grateful for that job and I love what I do, so I don't really I'm not really bothered by that. And yesterday I got another job, and I am more than grateful for that opportunity. So right now I'm working 2 part-time jobs, and I'm working on my school. And like I said, I'm grateful for all those opportunities, and I love keeping myself busy, so that's why I've been really like tight with my schedule, and the free time that I have I get to spend it with my family or with my boyfriend. So that's why I've been really tight on my schedule. But I have good news for you guys. Let me show you the good news. So you guys are not gonna believe of what I purchased. I have it under my bed. So I've been getting a lot of requests from all of you guys to do I don't know if you can see my eye bags, but I haven't been getting enough sleep lately because I go to bed late because I spend a lot of time at my boyfriend's house. But anyways, so sorry for my scary eye bags, whatever. Well, like I've been getting a lot of requests for vlogs, daily vlogs, and like I said, this camera that I'm using right now to record it is really big. So it's like, you know what, Arturo, your subscribers, I'm sorry for calling subscribers, you guys are my Mexican family. That's why I like to address you guys, because I'm Mexican, so I feel like you guys are my Mexican family too. Your Mexican family, I want you to do vlogs. So what did I do? I went to the store and I purchased the Canon Vixia Mini X. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically, this is a vlog camera and it has like the fish eye. So I was like, you know what, this is perfect, but it was very expensive. It was like $499 or $399. I don't know, either of those two. I was like, are you really gonna buy this? Like, are you gonna spend that much money on a camera? I was like, you know what, like I'm doing it. Like, you guys wanna know about my life and I wanna share it with you guys. I was like, just go for it. So I purchased a new camera. I'm really not that used to doing vlogs, so it's gonna be like a little transition, and maybe it's gonna take me time to get used to it. And so I expect, on the next few weeks, I expect at least 1 vlog a week, so hopefully 1 video a week, but I'm not committing to that because I don't want to disappoint you guys. But so that was that. I'm busy and I got a new camera, so hopefully there's more to it. Right now I have my gym clothes because I'm gonna go to the gym. It's like I want to work out on my arms because I checked the before and after. I feel like my arms haven't grown. I have like a chest. I'm working on my chest. Today's gonna be chest day, abs day, back day, lower back, and tomorrow's gonna be leg day, calves, legs, front legs, side legs, and then the next day is gonna be arms, shoulders, and this part. I have like my schedule for my days where I work out, but anyways, enough about that. I could do a video on my workouts if you guys want to know what I do at the gym. And like I said, well, enough announcements. I have a throwback story to share with all of you guys, and as you read from the title, it has something to do with cows. Okay, well, I'm gonna throw it back to this happened in Mexico. Like half of my life and now I was born and raised. I was born here, but I was taken to Mexico when I was a baby, basically, and I was raised there, and I was brought here when I was in 5th grade. Yeah, I finished 5th grade here, and I just kept going to school here. But like I said, I'm gonna throw it back. So I don't know how old are you when you're in 5th grade. I'm guessing you're like what? I don't know, how old are you when you're in 5th grade? Let me check. Cause I'm 5th grade age. Range. I think it was 10 to 11 years old. So picture me 10 to 11 years old, you know, like a little kid, a little Mexican kid with like, I don't know, back then there was no such thing as lineup, so picture me with long hair and everything. It was me and my brother, right? So it was like a regular typical day. I feel like I look like a grown man with this, but anyways, it was like a regular typical day, and next thing you know, I said there's nothing out of the ordinary. There's kids playing outside, so I was like, okay, you know what, like me and my brother, we always used to like to spend time outside because we had friends and everything. So I was like, okay, Angel, like let's go play. Then I'm back in Mexico. I was living with my grandparents because my parents were had to live here in the United States and they had to work, so they would be like supporting us by sending money to Mexico. And I was staying with my grandparents at the time, which was pretty challenging because my parents, like I said, they stayed here. Me and my brother were born and raised there. Not born, I consider born and raised because I mean we only stayed here when we were born and they sent us to Mexico. But anyways, about that. Enough about that. So me and my brother were like, oh, you know what, like let's go play outside, like let's go, you know what, get crazy with the kids from the quad, kids from the block. You know, I was the main one, I was like the lead. I was like, if you ever want to join the clique, you have to go through me and ask me to be my friend. But just kidding, I wasn't like that. But so we asked our grandparents. I was like, you know what, grandpa, I was like, my grandpa in Mexico we have like these farms, so we're like farm owners, you can say. So we have like cows, pigs, chickens, you name it, dogs, porks or pigs. So I don't know if I said porks or pigs. We have everything. We had like corn, we had all kinds of vegetables, we had basically like a whole farm. Whatever you see on a farm, we had it in Mexico. We had bulls, toros, bulls. Those were scary because my grandpa would sometimes that thing like run freely. Like he would just get out and he would kick, he would jump, and it was like, oh my god, he better like not kick me on the head because I can die. Like I don't know what the hell. But so me and my brother, we were asking your grandpa, and he was doing some farm work at the time. He was like, hey, can we go outside? Because you know what, we were still young, I had to ask for permission. We're like, can we go outside and like, you know, like hang out with our friends? And then he's all like, oh no, you're not going outside. You're gonna go and walk the cows. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, walk the cows? I was like, I know you walk dogs, but cows, like, how do you walk cows? Like, you can't put a leash on them, like, and if you can, like, I'll pull them, like, don't drag me with them. I can't walk cows. But I didn't say that. I was like, what? I didn't really say that. I was more like, what, grandpa? Like, what do you mean walk cows? So I yeah, you're gonna go take the cows for a walk. I was like, well, I'm not doing it alone. Angel's gonna come with me. And he's like, no, well, you guys, both of you guys are going. But I was like, cool. And it was already like, what, like not that late. It was like, I don't know, like 4 or 5. So I was like, I don't know how to do this. Honestly, I was like, what, 10, 11 years at the time. It's like, how do you expect 2 little kids to walk cows? Like, how am I gonna like talk to them? I did not know anything about farming at the time, nor how to interact with animals. So I was like, you know what, like I can't do this. I told my brother, I was like, Angel, I can't, I'm scared. I fear for my life. What if like a cow like gets mad at me and like she hits me in like full force and kills me? What the hell? I was fearing for my life. But anyways, we're like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this or not. And we lived on a hill, so it was like, literally it was like the hill. We had like the trees and the bushes here and all the wild stuff was here. And on the streets in here, there was like the houses, so it was like downhill. And we lived like right in the middle of the street, so we had to literally run half the hill up. And he's like, okay, get a stick, because you're gonna go walk them now. I was like, oh, how am I gonna go walk a cow? Like, not just one, we're talking about like 10, 12 cows. And then he's like, yeah, corre las vacas. And then he opens the gate, and the cows, like, they literally knew, probably they knew that me and my brother were walking and that we didn't really know how to do this. They ran up the hill. I was like, oh my god, Angel, we have to chase the cows. I was so scary because these are huge animals. We're talking about like huge animals, and they ran uphill. So there goes me and my brother with their sticks. Oh my god, I was so annoyed because it's like, how am I gonna talk to them? Like, how they're not gonna listen to me? How like okay, cow, you go this way. And next thing you know, like me and my brother were chasing the cows up the hill, and there was like lots of they're like pinos, or like little pine trees. They were everywhere and they were like getting lost. I was like, Angel, like I can't do this. Like I don't know how to get them all together. I would try to go get one from the other side when I knew the whole stack of cows, whatever, that they would go that way. I was like, oh my god, it is so frustrating. So later I was like, Angel, I can't do this. I'm gonna go get my grandpa because I'm not gonna do this because I don't know how. Like I'm gonna lose a cow. It's like I'm not gonna find it. It's like, and I don't want it to be on us. So that day I just went back to my grandpa's house. I was like, Grandpa, I can't walk cows. They're not listening to us. I don't know, I'm frustrated, I can't do this. And he's like, you know what? I was like, I'll just go get the cows. So he went with us and he got the cows and we brought the cows back. But I don't know, I just think it's funny because this story reminds me so much of the time that me and my dad, my dad shares a lot of stories with me and my brother and my siblings when he was younger. And then he's all like, go, and once he told me to just go take the cows for a walk. So I guess he took them for a walk, but he said that there was like a train track on the other side of the hill. So he's all like, go, and I went and I took the cows, you know, they were relaxing, just eating hay or whatever they eat. He's like, and I fell asleep on one of the wagons on a train. Next thing you know, the train started moving and he was telling me that he was watching the cows, and like I said, the train just started taking away, and there goes my dad with the train and everything. So like, you know what, maybe the train is gonna stop anytime soon. It's gonna stop and I'm just gonna be able to get off, because I guess it was at full speed when he woke up. So like, no, it's not stopping, it's not stopping. So he tried jumping, but he didn't jump because he didn't want to get hurt. So he literally waited for the train to do the other stop. He said it took him like hours to go back walking to where like he was taking care of the cows. I was like, then like, were the cows there? Were they waiting for you? He's like, no, the cows weren't there. I went home and the cows, luckily, I guess they walked their way home. It's like, what the hell? Why couldn't our cows be the same way? Why couldn't they just walk back home on their own? But I don't know, I was like, oh my god, it's crazy how my dad went through certain things and now me and my brother experienced those things, and I don't know, I just like sharing that similarities. But that was like a throwback story time. I don't know if you guys enjoy these videos like from my Mexican childhood, but I don't know, these are just things that I think about and it's like, wow, like I took care of cows and you didn't. Something that I'm proud of, like my Mexican side, and I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I do like sharing or bragging that I'm Mexican. But anyways, that was like a throwback Thursday that I wanted to share with you guys. And also like the announcement, like I said, I'll be doing more vlogs. I'll try my best to make YouTube fit into my life, because I feel like I have so much fun when I just record videos and I interact with you guys through online social media and everything. But it's just the time, I'm very limited on my time now, and hopefully you guys understand. And yeah, I think that's all I have to share with you guys. And I'll see you all in my next video. Los quiero, se cuidan mucho, and bye churritos. Mwah.